Hey everybody, it's Party Elite kicking off a brand new Let's Play today in Total War Warhammer 2 with the Hunter and the Beast DLC. I'm very excited to get this playthrough started, but first things first, just want to give a quick thanks to Creative Assembly for giving me early access to this DLC, not just so that I can showcase it on the channel before release, but also so that I can get a review done before the DLC actually drops. And that's my intent, to get a full review done before the release date, and apart from that, get this playthrough going perhaps on a daily basis, maybe every other day. But as always, that's where I turn to you guys to let me know how often you'd like to see releases. Let me know with a comment down below, and as always, if you'd like to see a campaign or a Let's Play go at full pace, please go ahead and leave a like down below as well. It really helps me kind of decide what I want to do or what you guys want me to do more or less of on the channel. Enough of an introduction, let's dive on in to a new campaign. If the title didn't give it away, it's going to be an Eye of the Vortex campaign, and we're going to be playing as not Tyrion, but Markus Wulfhart.
Never waver!
Never waver. Excellent, excellent words. The Hunts Marshal's expedition should be a pretty interesting experience. Lots of interesting mechanics that I think are fun to explore and try out, and I really want to, again, as always, roleplay the entire experience as much as possible. So let's see. Our initial challenge is hard. We have a limited roster. Only basic units are immediately recruitable. Reinforcements from the Empire bring powerful units to bolster your armies. Hostile actions will result in retaliation from local factions, but will also empower your own armies. Recruit rank +3 for Huntsman Generals, and of course a diplomatic relations reduction with the Lizardmen. Markus himself in his army will have ambush, defense, and success chances buffed up by 50%, and upkeep for archers and huntsmen reduced by 50% as well. And we actually start with a couple of those units. We've got the huntsmen, who are anti-large from range. We've got the archers, which are just, low-tier regular archer units. And we also have a war wagon, armor-piercing, range damage, and just a lot of fun to play around with overall. Over here, the racial attributes are extremely interesting as well, in my opinion. The Emperor's Mandate has us receiving the Emperor's acclaim by advancing the Empire's cause in Lustria, leading to the provision of better quality units to reinforce the expedition. Wulfhart's hunters attained the service of some of the finest hunters to have ever lived. Little unfortunate they didn't go with some of the most illustrious hunters. I feel like that's a missed opportunity, but I'll take it. And then down over here, well-rounded unit roster with a wide range of magical lores and war machines, as we well know. But that's that, folks. Let's get to the jungle.
The jungle continent of Lustria lies west across the great ocean. The first men to land upon these shores ransacked an ancient temple, filling their ships with golden treasures. Word spread of their wealth, and others were eager to follow. Fueled by greed, men of the Empire ventured deeper into the jungle's heart. The land of beasts, ravaged and plundered for its riches. It will not be without consequence. The jungle stirs. A cold-blooded fury rising to punish the invaders. In the temple cities of Lustria, the Lizardmen enact a ritual to call upon their mighty guardian. For the Wanderer roams Lustria once more. The spirit of the jungle made manifest. A reckoning has come. Only the strongest will survive the coming bloodshed.
Having voyaged across the great ocean on the Emperor's command, I shall tame this jungle-infested continent and plunder it for the treasures it holds. The near unimaginable wealth of these lands is dispatched home through the coastal colonies. But recent raids by the lizard beasts have set the Empire back, and I expect further attacks. Other enemies loom nearby. Savage orcs, no less, who raid nearby abandoned cities. These ancient places are sure to harbor more riches, so are prime locations for colonization. But we must be aware that the lizard beasts dominate these jungles. For our colonies to survive their threat, reinforcements will be needed from home. The time of opportunity is now. Lustria and its dangers await. Anything that stands before me in the hope of defeating the Empire will meet its end by my bow. It is the Emperor's will.
All right. I love that little intro speech there. It is the Emperor's will. Nice little ending line. So, first things first, we're just going to take a quick look at some of the overall elements that'll come into play, some of the mechanics that are important for the Hunts Marshal's expedition, and for some of the more specific mechanics, I think we'll look at them as we come across them, like skill trees and things like that. First things first, though, it is kind of ridiculous that Markus here is dressed in so much fur in such a tropical climate. That's a hallmark of a confident man. If you don't mind that kind of attire in this kind of climb, I guess you got the confidence for it. The Emperor's Mandate. Sent to the shores of Lustria by Imperial mandate, Markus Wulfhart intends to protect the New World colonies from their Lustrian predators with only limited supplies and troop numbers, as further reinforcements will not arrive from the Old World for quite some time. However, increasing the expedition's acclaim by raiding the jungles and expanding your territory into them will lead to better quality troops being dispatched in your Imperial supplies to further aid the expedition. Sorry, a couple missing words over there. Meanwhile, hostility. Okay. The lands beyond the Empire are a hostile place. Your actions there will not go unnoticed by the natives. Winning offensive battles and harassing local inhabitants will increase their hostility towards you, but also improve your standing with the Emperor and increase the rate at which Imperial supplies reach the expedition. Cross the locals too much, though, and face their wrath. So, when it gets topped up, it sounds like there's going to be like wave after wave of Lizardmen armies chasing after you. Sorry, I had to stop for a second there for a chuckle because the sentence basically reads, harassing local inhabitants will improve your standing with the Emperor. What? It just sounds terrible. Wulfhart's hunters, moving on. Scattered across the world are some of the finest hunters to ever have lived. Track them down and secure their services to complete the expedition's goals, whilst developing each hunter's unique attributes and learning of their past glories and tragedies. Alright, fair enough. Our first mission has been issued by Barry Drury here. Capture and occupy a settlement belonging to Tlaxclan. Chotek is going to be that settlement. Hunts Marshal. There are monstrous reptiles inhabiting a settlement close by. Our colonies will struggle to survive while they threaten us. Their removal is crucial. Alright, we'll get on that ASAP. But first, let's just take a quick peek over here. So, let's try and go through this in a logical order. First of all, our objectives. We have to get to 100 acclaim, right? That's the top tier. And then we have to destroy the Spirit of the Jungle. That's Nakai's faction, which isn't too far, actually. That's really close. I guess we won't have to wander too far to get to him. And then we have to win the battle for Itza. That's probably going to be a nice grand finale type, quest battle thing. So that's what we've got to do. To get our acclaim raising higher and higher, we have to unlock the hunters, capture the settlements, build or upgrade ports. And as we move further along, as you can see, our Imperial supplies get improved. We unlock higher tier buildings. We worsen our relations with the Lizardmen, and we also help with recruitment rank for Imperial supply units. Okay, cool. Oh, I see. And it can actually drop until we get all the way to the top here. All right, fair enough. Right now, it's 4 turns until the first set of Imperial supplies get to us. Excellent. If hostility goes higher and higher, then those supplies come quicker, which is great. But holy crap, some of these buffs to the enemy and debuffs to us are horrifying. I mean, I'm notoriously bad with public order, so that's actually kind of scary, and I have to keep that in mind for this campaign. By notoriously bad, I just mean I usually don't pay it any mind until rebellions pop up everywhere. So we'll take care of that. But first, let's go ahead and look at the Wulfhart's Hunters section here. Really a big fan of this aesthetic, actually. The rim lighting, this backlighting is... I'm a sucker for this kind of lighting setup. Anyway, so if we're at war with the Vampire Coast Mutineers, we get an exceptional individual. Oh, that's very easy to unlock. Slayer of Undead, flexible role, and in the final battle, we get allied reinforcements. Interesting, I like the final battle effect idea. Okay, cool. You know, who knows what kind of a hero this might be. We've got you. To get you, we have to go to the northern spine of Chotek. Hold on, that's pretty far away. That's way down south. I mean, you know, it's far. It's not that far. Ammunition for all units will periodically be replenished during the final battle. That's pretty cool. Otherwise, Genius Crafter and Efficiency Extraordinaire. Meanwhile, you... Gee, I wonder what this hero is. Raise hostility level to very hostile. I don't think that's very high up. I think that's the second tier. Natural Scout, Unrivaled Archer, and Shield Breaker. Shield of the Old One's ability will be destroyed in the final battle. Cool. And then we have you... at Schlanhua-Pek, which is pretty close, I think, actually. Not that far. Cold-Blooded Killer, True Survivor, and Oppressive Fighter. Massively reduces enemy lords' damage resistance in the final battle. So, let me just quickly check here. We've got the spine of Chotek is like here-ish. Not all that far, actually. And Schlanhua-Pek, I think, is like here-ish. So, not that bad, actually, to get a hold of these hunters. And also, they've got their own little storylines, their own quest chains and stuff, which you can bet I'll be exploring in this campaign, in this playthrough, because to those of you that don't know, I'm a bit of a role player when it comes to these things, so I feel like it's a nice way to get attached to characters, get a story going, things like that. That's what gets me excited. So if you're looking for, you know, min-maxing and number crunching, I don't really do that. That's not how I have fun, sorry. My idea of fun is like, you know, getting these swordsmen to survive until the final battle and then crying when they finally get wiped out. That's my idea of fun. All right, I think that's all the opening stuff that we want to look at. Let's actually start playing. Now, first things first, I've noticed that Port Reaver is smiley at us, so let's go ahead and see if we can't get a trade agreement going. Nice! Wow, okay. I don't normally start Warhammer Let's Play with diplomacy, but here we are. Making more money. Let me see if anybody else is interested, actually. Nah, nobody else really likes us. Fair enough, but hey, it's something. I'll take it. Now, the Temple of Tlencan. Let's take a look at the building browser here real quick. Looks like archers are available from the training field as well as the coastal hamlet. And looks like the huntsmen require the barracks, but the red X's actually mean that we can't build these buildings. Even if we are at the right tier of settlement, we won't be able to build these buildings because our acclaim isn't at a high enough level. And it seems to be mainly focused on these kind of unit recruitment capabilities, so fair enough. Nonetheless, there's an obvious choice of what we're going to do over here. We're just going to go ahead and upgrade the barracks to a rally field. The halberdiers require the blacksmith, sorry, words are failing me right now, to be done as well, but, you know, we got to level the town up first, blah, 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 lots to do, but at least we'll get access to the crossbowmen and the spearmen with shields, which will be quite handy against dinosaurs. Again, we want the anti-large and the armor-piercing ASAP. We're fighting dinosaurs, right? On the topic of which, is it time to actually just dive in here? I could, holy crap, they've got a Bastillodon right at the start. I was gonna say I could wait for a turn, recruit some units, right? Because we've got access to units, and then next turn go in and attack and you know, quote unquote guarantee success. Or I could rush in. Now I'm thinking about the rushing in, and they got a feral Bastillodon already. What do we have? We've got Markus, of course, anti-large and armor piercing, great. Some spearmen with shields, okay, anti-large. We've got some swordsmen. We've got the huntsmen, who are anti-large archers, and then the war wagon, which is armor piercing. You know what? Like I always say, what's life without risks? let's dive on in. The opening battle of a campaign seems to be slightly in favor of the enemy, but I think we'll be able to defeat them. Boy, Saurus Warriors. I was hoping it'd just be a bunch of skink cohorts and maybe a feral Bastillodon, but okay, here we are. Let's go ahead and dive on in. We'll be fine.
Let's get this done.
Exactly. Alright, folks. Let's see what we're going to do over here. I don't think I'll be taking advantage of Vanguard deployment or stalking or anything. Gonna play this one pretty safe and simple, I think. Let's go ahead and deploy. Let's go ahead and get back over here. Let's get the feral Bastillodons over there. Let's go ahead and keep the spears on that side. Then what I'd like to maybe do is I'd like to draw that Bastillodon into my spears using the War Wagon, perhaps. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. Get you over there. Get that set up. Let's get you over here. You're again anti-large armor piercing. We also have the focused shot, which, as you can see, scaled projectile damage against combatants with missing health. So it sounds like the more damaged the target is, the more damage this does. It's similar to the Executioner ability that you might have seen in my quest battle video from, I guess it would be yesterday. So it's a bit of a finishing move, I guess, which is pretty neat. We'll see if I can use that properly. It is a magic missile. Alright, so we're set up over here. The Huntsmen are back over here. Maybe let's scooch them over just a touch. Let's separate you a little bit. That's not enough separation, but it's something, I guess. And, yeah, we're going to focus down on the feral Bastillodon, try to drop it ASAP. Fair bit of anti-large, maybe use the focused shot as well. Bring it down, and then focus on their commander, and see how it goes. Yeah, sure, let's begin. Go up there. And as you guys know, well, many of you will know, I'm not really a fan of pausing or using slow-mo. I like to keep things, I just think it adds to the challenge a little bit and keeps things flowing a bit more nicely. So I'm going to try and get cinematic shots as often as possible, whenever possible, especially in these earlier battles. But I do need to be wary because it's, this isn't a simple battle either. I really like how the war wagons look. Let's pull you back. Whoa. Able to fire. Almost. Firing. Get firing. Come on, please. Huntsman will soon be able to fire. Let's pull you down this way. Again, I want to get it into the spears, ideally. And, like, into the Huntsman as well, ideally. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Archers will be able to fire soon. Firing up there. Keep you firing up there. Yep. Good work. Let's go ahead and pull back. I think cohort's going to cause us some trouble, isn't it? Dive in through there. Pop this shot up over here. It's not that badly damaged, but let's go ahead and do it. Come on now. It takes some time, actually. Keep pushing you up. Here they come. Got a good hit in there. Pretty happy about that. Good stuff. Keep you firing back over here. Get you out of there. Let's go. Countercharge up there. Let's get you around the side there. Oh my god. This is problematic. Buddy's coming towards us as well. Go ahead and pull you over this way. Send you up there. Try to shut that nonsense down. We need to drop this feral Bastillodon ASAP. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get you down here. I like to try and use the War Wagon in melee if possible. It's not a bad idea. It does get decent charges, and again, rear charges will cause morale damage and stuff, so might as well, right? Go ahead and fire back over there with you. Keep this feral Bastillodon under our Huntsman's fire. In comes a nice rear charge there. See, look at that morale damage. Like, it's a... They're literal wagons. I mean, they will cause hurt. Get you out of there. Markus is not having a good time. He's not having a good time at all. Let's get you out of there. Come on, let's go. Get you out here. Good stuff over there. Let's go ahead and charge down here. Keep pulling back. Let's get you firing up over here, perhaps. Alright, in we go. A good rear charge here will maybe scare these guys off. Keep pulling you back, getting some damage in there. Excellent. Good charge over here. Yep. Great charge over there. Let's pull you back out. Oh my god, look at the damage on that charge. Holy crap. Firing over here. Still firing up there as well. Yeah, we should be able to drop that soon. 30 seconds before we can... Oh, no. I don't like this. Coming towards my archers. Oh, crap. Well, I got what I wanted, I guess. Let's get you out of here. These guys have been stuck in for too long. They've taken a lot of damage. Still 4 of them standing. Ah. Speak of the devil. Firing down here, please. Need a charge from that Bastiladon, taking a lot of hurt. Let's go ahead and get a rear charge in there, maybe. Keep you falling back. Firing over here. In we go. It's not a rear charge anymore. The spears have given up as well. Oh my god, the terror from that Bastiladon charge was not good for us. Pull you out of there. Still 3 of you standing. Go, let's go, let's go. That's right, hold the line. Turn you around over here. Let's get you up over here. Firing over here. Good. Can we fire over here? Or... Okay, good. Done. Rear charge over here, please. Turn you around. Fire up over here. Keep you firing down there. Oh, no. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Yep. Good, good, good. Get a charge over there. Wow. We just kind of threw them around there a little bit, didn't we? Okay, I'm fine with that. Keep you pulling up this way. You know what? You know what I'd really like? The rear charge over there. And if Markus could get away and get his focused shot onto our enemy there, we'd do quite well, I think. Turn around and fire, please. Markus, get back over here. This thing takes quite a bit of time to fire. Come on, come on. If we can get the shot off, though, it'll be good for us. Get the shot off. Oh, wow! That's amazing. Wrecked. That is amazing. All right. Sorry, that was fun. Okay, let's go ahead and focus over here. Try and eliminate some of these units. Do we lose? Okay, we still have 3 war wagons, so it'll heal up well enough, I think. Keep firing over there. Keep firing over here. Just want to try and eliminate this army completely if possible. Don't want to leave anything standing. We won't be able to give them... Yeah, we won't be able to give chase this... this turn. I think we'll have to wait and replenish a little bit. So just trying to get this damage out. Why are you losing morale? We're on the chase here. You guys are about to drop. I should hope. Get you up there. Okay, it's because of the friendly fire. Hold your fire. Charge, charge, charge. Get the morale bonus from the charge. And do a little bit of damage, please. They might actually survive. Turn you around, fire over here. Firing over here. Hopefully we'll drop this unit. The less they have available, the happier I'll be. We're chasing after the skink cohort. God, it's a speed of 46. We can close the gap to that. We can close the gap to that? I guess not. I guess not. Well, we tried. We took so much hurt, actually. These swordsmen are in a terrible position. And the fact that we killed their lord is actually not ideal for us, because they'll just replace it with a different lord. We did manage to drop their Bastiladon, though. Oh, hey, look at you guys. All the way over there. Being extremely useful. Yeah, I don't think we'll get anything done over here, folks. He's going to slow us down. Alright, that's the battle. A Pyrrhic victory. Not surprised. I wonder if I want to... Yeah, there'll be 3 units. Still standing. 3 units that are easy to take on, though. 3 units that are easy to take on. Yeah. Maybe I will chase them. 2 units. Okay, fair. That's even better. Maybe I will chase them. Bit of loot gained. Not going to take the thing that hurts our replenishment rate. Ooh, Armor of Fortune. Alright, sure. Go ahead and take that. Away you go. And as my luck would have it, guaranteed it's out of reach for me to get encamped. Enemy killed in battle. Excellent. Nice. Ward save, physical resistance, and extra armor. Love it. And, yep, 41%. Of course. Of course. Here's the thing. If this army gets back to Chotek, not only is it 2 more units, but it's also an added general. And that becomes a bit of a pain to deal with. So I think what I'd like to do is I think I'd like to chase. We'll waste a turn, I suppose. Chase, attack, destroy the army, come back, encamp, replenish, recruit, attack. That's, I think, the way we're going to have to go about it. A little unfortunate. Literally just those 2 skink cohorts, I think, that were running away from me. Right at the end. Damn.
Markus Wulfhart.
Let's dive in. Unfortunately, I think, yeah, exactly as I predicted. The balance of power is heavily in my favor, but I think we all know the reality. I think we all know exactly what the AI is going to do. It's just going to wipe out these 3 units of mine and then give me a victory. Because the auto-resolve, I don't trust it. So we're going to dive into the battlefield. I hope you guys don't mind. We'll make it quick.
Fight with clout, comrades.
Yeah, fight with clout. Sure, why not? That. Alright, this really shouldn't be too much of a fight. It really shouldn't be too much of a fight. Go ahead and get you guys set up.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I just realized I didn't actually pay attention to the kill counts on that first battle. Normally I pay so much attention to that, but this time I guess I was just so focused on the fact that we managed to win that battle. I didn't think we would do so smoothly, I guess. Yeah, let's get you all set up. There we go. Beautiful. Let's begin. And send you forward. Maybe we'll get a charge or 2 in. Gotta be careful. We don't want to lose any units, and we also don't want to suffer any more damage if not necessary. Because then it's just longer time spent replenishing, right? Go ahead and fire up over here. Fire up over there. Get you firing over here. Yeah, this will be a quick fight. Go ahead and put you in skirmish mode, so I don't have to keep an eye on them. Shouldn't be all that difficult. Come on now. Come on now, drop these guys. When they come, should have countercharged sooner. You in there. Fight's over. Fight's over, and we go with the rear side-ish charge, some kind of charge. Dive you in there, get some damage in there. They're gonna give up. You've given up already. Shatter, and that's the fight. Excellent. Didn't take too much damage. A decisive victory. Always nice to have a decisive victory in the first episode, you know, because this totally counts. God damn it, we lost one. Which one of you fools died to a skink? God damn it. Probably one of these guys. Whatever. They'll be remembered, I suppose. Okay. Good. Done. And done. Down goes this army. And again, unfortunately, not able to... ooh, camp follower. Wound recovery time reduction. Nice. An apprentice wizard. Sure. But yeah, not able to get into in-camp stance. 50% is required. And even if I get Root Marcher, it doesn't apply retroactively, unless I'm crazy and I'm misremembering. So we are going to, in fact, have to pull back, encamp, replenish, move out. Because this army cannot take on this army. Coal 1 Spear Riders, Skink Cohort with Javelins, 3 of them, 2 units of Source Warriors. Yeah. Yeah, it's a decent-ish garrison. So fine. Okay, hold on. Before I make my decisions, let's take a look at the skill tree, right? Amber Bow is the quest battle. I actually fought this quest battle. There's a video up, went up yesterday, so you can check that out if you want to see what the battle's actually like. It's a pretty good battle. I enjoyed it. We've got Brass Lunged, we've got Hold the Line, and we've got Sigmar's Ward. Fair enough. Best of the best over here. Impervious to Attack, Master Survivalist, Irregular Elite, Sleight of Hand, Telescopic Aim, with the Sundering Attacks, nice, and Grand Hunts Marshal. Very cool. Focused Shot, cooldown increase, second Seasoned Marksman. Just imagining a little sidekick. Oh wow, the bump it doubles up. Destroy the Heart goes from 4% missile damage to 15%. Locked and Loaded goes from, ooh, look at that, Sure and True. That's actually a buff for allies nearby. And then there's Executioner. Same thing as Focused Shot, but just a better version. But yes, I think we're going to go down here, begin with this. Again, I like to try and make my way to Lightning Strike as quickly as possible. We can also get, Leader of Renown and stuff so that we're recruiting for cheaper sooner. So that's fine by me.
Another trophy for the Hunts Marshal.
And, yep, 41%. So let's go ahead and pull back. At least we'll replenish in our own home territory. Go ahead and pull back. And we can also recruit. Okay, what should I get? What should I get? Let's see. Coleman Spear Riders, lots of range, and then 2 units of Source Warriors. I'm thinking, how about some spears? And then maybe a couple units of swords? Sure. And we can give it a turn, maybe an extra turn of replenishing. We can't waste too much time, because the thing is, these guys have another city down here. What we'll probably have to do is sit tight, replenish a little bit. And then maybe... No, we can't wait that long. Recruit for a couple turns, make this a decent stack, and then go after Chotek. Then maybe come back and then move down towards Tlaxcalan. Use the road over here. Should be faster, I think. Yeah, that's the way to go about it, I think. Research available. Let's go ahead and go with what? Don't think I want a unit buff right now. Do like the public order buffs. I do like the public order buffs. Just going over these real quickly just to see if anything else catches my eye. They're interesting. Okay. Alright. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh. No, let's go with tithe rebates. Get the growth. I like growth increases earlier on in the campaign, because that way you get to higher tier buildings and ergo higher tier units faster. So that works for me. And yeah, 5 turns. We got plenty of time. What's my acclaim at right now? Okay, so actually defeating enemies in battle doesn't do anything for us. It's just capturing settlements as far as being aggressive is concerned. I guess defeating enemies in battle isn't enough harassment to make the Emperor happy. That's the turn though, folks. I believe, yeah, we're all set up. We're all set up. That's the turn. And it's so much joy because we can watch the end turn together. I don't have to sit in silence for 2 minutes as I do with my Ikit Claw campaign, where it's Mortal Empire, so it takes forever, and I have to edit it out. That's a major issue. But with this, I mean, the end turn timers will take a little while at first, but relatively quickly they reduce. They get taken care of. What are you up to? I don't have to... Oh, hey, come on, man. That's mine. I don't have to watch all of these. I should actually have skipped that. What happened? When's the magic change? Oh, it was the unit recruitment. I was like, what? That was an audio cue for something. I mean, do I want to roll in right now? Is this good enough? If I encamp, how quickly will we replenish? Oh, man, that's a lot faster. You know what? Fine. Spears. Next turn, we'll be able to recruit crossbows and spears with shields. So let's go ahead and get some swords, maybe. Don't really want to wait 2 turns. I don't really want to wait 2 turns, but I think I might just. Sure, let's get 2 more units of swords. Next turn, we'll get a couple units of spears with shields and maybe some crossbows, and then we'll dive in and attack. Yeah. That sounds reasonable to me. That sounds reasonable to me. I want to get more aggressive faster for sure, but a lot of ranged units in that army, and then there's the Cold One Spear Riders as well. We're probably well enough equipped right now. Saurus Warriors are scary as well, because of the weapon damage output that Saurus Warriors have. They're pretty terrifying against lowly swordsmen and stuff. Go ahead and skip past you, please. Alright. Recruit a unique hunter, asks Barry Drury. Wulfhart, there are potential recruits here that might serve alongside our forces with a little persuasion. Make the effort to seek out these heroes and bring them on side. Very well, Barry. You got it. You got it. Alright. Some people with shields, some crossbows, maybe? Sure. Sure. Let's do that. That's a nice big healthy stack. Just the 1 unit of swordsman that'll be somewhat weak. Everybody else will be basically at full health. And then we can dive on in. Chotek is not going to be leveling up anytime soon. Though I do have to worry about what's going on down over here, right? Like, let's not forget, they have another city. We are at war with them. It could be problematic. It could be problematic. Anybody else want to trade with me? Oh, no real fans around these parts, eh? No real fans. Okay, fair enough. I like that end turn button press as well. Very stylish. Very fancy. I don't think we need to watch anything. I'd be surprised if Clashton is ready to move against me already. Nope, they are not. Good stuff. Also pretty happy with remembering roughly where they come up in the turn order. I was so sure I was going to miss them. Alright, this is good enough, right? This has got to be good enough. And then next turn we actually get Imperial supplies as well.
Markus Wulfhart.
This has got to be good enough. Go ahead, we'll dive on in. We've got spears with shields. We should be fine. Dear Lord, we better be fine.
Them down.
I don't know why I'm so nervous. Lizardmen always, they've always, oh yeah, okay, that's in favor of me. This should be okay. They've always been not a mystery to me, but they make me uncomfortable to play as and to play against. But yeah, let's dive on into the battlefield. We should manage this pretty well, I think. All right, this should be pretty good. It's funny actually. I was thinking about how we have a mishmash of ranged units with varying capabilities. It's a little bit of a mess here. But it's a mess that does the job. It's our mess. Go ahead and do this, and let's get you guys spread out like this. We got a pair of anti-large units on either side. We got a long center of swords. Let's go ahead and get these swordsmen back, actually. Why risk their lives? Why risk the unit, right? Go ahead and get the war wagon over here. Let's actually get you, I don't know, in the middle. I want to be able to respond to the enemy large units, however, wherever they come from. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get you three back over here, squared off, so you rotate a bit more easily. Good stuff, and good stuff. This should be easy. Well, I don't want to say that. I shouldn't say easy. That's how you end up paying the price. Let's begin. All right. I see you. Gotta steer clear of the Old One Spear Riders. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, I stacked these spears together. Extra spears. For extra efficiency, that's how that works. Alright, let's go. So diving in. Firing up there, please. Firing up there, please, I said. Okay, good. Get you moving over. Let's go up that way, actually. Chase. Chase and chase. Firing way up over here. And they come to the spears. Let's go ahead and get you up over here. Get both of you up over here. Because we're eating damage otherwise, pointlessly. Get you up over there. Look at the damage we've done there, though. It's pretty great. Go ahead and send you around for a rear charge. We're firing way over here. The Coleman Spear Riders. Marcus, get out of there. Don't stay. Go up there. Ooh, try to bog these guys down. Get you up there, actually. Okay, let's turn you around. Get you over here. Get you up there. We're good. Okay, get you up there. Coming in there. Yeah, you are. You're up there. Let's go ahead and get a rear charge over there. Marcus is firing away. Good stuff. Good stuff. Is he actually shooting? He takes a long time to shoot, actually. Changing his target now, though. Rear charge over here. Let's go. You guys should pay some more attention and not lose units to me looking at other things. Go ahead and fire over here. Get all you firing over here as well. Ooh, gotta steer clear of those Coleman Spear Riders. Don't want the war wagon to suffer. Swords up over here. Get you up there, let's go. I actually enjoy using the war wagons in melee a fair bit. That shot up over there. If I can show you guys this pretty neat set of visual effects. Oh, right, it's gotta be a single entity, right. Shoot, maybe? Come on now. There we go. Ho 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 ho! Got them rampaging. Alright, 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 here we go. Oh, I got knocked down there. We're fine. We're okay, let's get the wagon turning around. Good stuff over there, good stuff over here. These guys are giving up. These guys are giving up. Excellent. Yeah, this is gonna be... That's that, I think. You're shattering. There we go. Foolish lizardmen, don't you know this is my land? Welcome to the goddamn jungle, alright? Decisive victory, beautiful. This land is my land, alright? Minimal losses. Minimal losses on our end. 115 kills. I love the war wagons. I'm not gonna lie. I love them. I've enjoyed them thoroughly. What a crappy looking army though overall. Just a bunch of swordsmen. We're about to receive some Imperial supplies though. Next turn.
They are vanquished.
They are vanquished. Okay, good. Yep. Let's go ahead and we're just gonna occupy this. No need to... Like, we're okay from an economical perspective, from a financial perspective. So just occupy. Gained spell shield. Okay. Mission successful. Okay, excellent. Got some money from that. Province secured. Beautiful. Hostility increased. Your military activity has heightened the enemy's aggression towards the expedition, increasing the hostility level. Imperial supplies will now be dispatched more often. I wonder if it would have actually affected if I did it before this was already down to 1. Anyway, maintain control of 2 provinces. Okay. If we are to build a future here, Wulfhart, we must secure the entire province. Thanks, Barry. You are always a fountain of wisdom. Well, we're stuck here for 1 turn. After that, we'll head over to the Temple of Clan, and then head down to Tlaksh Clan. Yep. Yeah, alright. That works for me. And we have what? You've leveled up.
Markus Wulfhart.
We could go with... Leader of Renown, again, the recruitment cost reduction. I like getting to Lightning Strike as quickly as possible, because you never know when you're going to need it, and how soon you're going to need it. So, Leader of Renown. Recruitment cost reduction is not a bad idea. Do it. Cool. Next turn we move. Commandment available, of course. Let's go with... what? Recruitment cost reduction? Recruitment cap increase?
Markus Wulfhart.
Am I going to be recruiting anymore? I don't have the blacksmith needed for this. Let's see what kind of Imperial supplies we get. We have 5 slots available. Yeah, let's wait and see. So, what do we want to do for a commandment here? Income from trade, tax rate... public order. Public order sounds good. What's this negative 14? Negative 10 is from conquest. That'll be gone. So it'll be negative 4. Negative 3 will be gone over 3 turns. So it'll be negative 1. But once our research completes, it'll be positive 1. So we don't need public order. We can go ahead with the tax rate increase, I think. Sure. Let's go tax rate increase. I was just thinking about how quickly we grow, because I would like to get that blacksmith out sooner rather than later. And then Chotek, I mean, what I might do is next turn, when we get the pop surplus, I might level up Chotek, so that we can get the walls going over here, because again, that's another thing that I often just decide to ignore for some reason. Who needs walls until the enemies literally, well, they're not banging down your gates because you have none, they're just waltzing through your town. Ooh, the Defenders of the Great Plan, we've encountered them. This is the vassal faction to Spirit of the Jungle. Nakai's vassals. I guess they've come close to us. Okay, nothing too crazy going on. Gotta make our way down south and hopefully eliminate our first enemy. I wonder if we'll be able to finish that off this session. Let's see. Imperial supplies ready. The expedition may have only just begun, but the Emperor demands progress. To aid you, the Imperial Quartermaster sends word of reinforcements ready to dispatch to the expedition. The 4 main divisions of the Empire's military each has a package ready. Choose whose shipment you would like to receive. Imperial Regiment, infantry reinforcements, 2 halberdiers, 2 huntsmen, 1 greatsword. Imperial Gunnery School, artillery reinforcements, 1 great cannon, 1 unit of outriders with grenade launchers. Ooh, fancy. Knightly Orders, cavalry reinforcements, 3 units of Empire Knights, 2 units of Pistoliers. Or Imperial Engineers and the War Machine reinforcements, a war wagon and a war wagon with mortar. That war wagon has been pulling its weight. It's been getting a lot of work done. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Armor-piercing damage output. It can get into charges. Pretty good stuff. Halberdiers and Huntsmen. That really does sound... And then the greatswords as well. I really feel like that's the way to go. As much as I kind of want cavalry added into my army, Because we don't have that mobility. We don't have that pace. And the constant rear charging. What am I really scared of? With the Huntsmen and the Halberdiers, we can overpower any enemy large units. With the Great Swords, we can overpower Saurus Warriors. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Imperial Regiments, the infantry reinforcements. Much as I'd like the Knightly Orders. Oh, this is a tough call. I didn't expect it to be this difficult. Let's go with the Imperial Regiments. Do it. Ensure that one of the following is considered a coastal town. That's just an upgrade, I guess. If we are to survive on this continent, we must have a solid base of operations to build upon, improve our defenses, and expand our colony's capacity. You betcha. And research and technology. Oh, that'll be done in next turn. Perfect timing. Necessary preparations have been made, etc., etc. Cool. Imperial supplies received. A detachment of reinforcements has arrived. New infantry units are ready for recruitment. So, these guys I recruit from Imperial supplies. They're instant recruitment, similar to Regiments of Renown. What have we got here, though? Now that I can actually access this tab, let's take a look. We've got the Great Swords, we got the Halberdiers, we got the Huntsmen. We have 2, 4, 5, and we've got 5 slots. Kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. And they're dirt cheap, too. Well, they're free, but their upkeep costs... Oh, I guess their upkeep is probably standard cost. Anyway, we have the Emperor's Wrath. I'm just going to hover over these so you guys can see the stats and abilities and stuff. Oh, nope, not what I meant. Emergency Vent. Boom. Unbreakable. Just gonna try and see all the fanciness that we have access to. Now, the Knights of More, they've actually updated the visual for the Knights of More, apparently. They have proper skulls now. Caribur Greatswords, we've seen these 2 units in the quest battle from yesterday. The Knights of the Everlasting Light. Blinding Radiance. Very cool. The Stubborn Bulls. Just immune to psychology. Nothing too crazy with these guys, I guess. We've got the Bordermen. Okay. Interesting. What about you? Sutson's Guns. It's like Shoot Son's Guns. Alright, interesting stuff. Again, just getting all these up on screen so you guys can take a look at them as well. And we can maybe compare some of the cooler elements. Like the Stir River Patrol has suppression. Cool. Nordland Mariners. That's rowdy. Says a lot about Nordland, I suppose. Eldred's Guards. Nothing too crazy over there. Swords of Ulrich. Nothing too crazy. And then we've got other just equipment. Yeah, this is all just regular equipment that you get through shipments, I suppose. Fair enough. Oh, hello. Obstinate Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter bomb ability. Now that's something special. All right. Okay. Anyway, enough distractions. Shall we
Markus Wulfhart.
rush? How long will it take us? Yeah, so the roads are the faster path. Fair enough. Here's what we'll do, I think. Let's go ahead and pull up to hereabouts. Reduces our replenishment a little bit, but it's fine. I can't take it too slowly either, is the thing. Let's go ahead and get a unit of Greatswords, 2 units of Halberdiers, and 2 units of Huntsmen. This is the most infantry-heavy army I think I've ever fielded. Yeah, I don't know how comfortable I feel about that, actually. Oh my god, I just noticed 34 turns until the next care package. That's with hostility up? Oh, I see. This is at a reduced rate. So we want to get it to very hostile. Very hostile. Okay, cool. Well, we can upgrade you, so let's... Yeah, turns until next surplus will be 3. That's fine. Again, I want to get the walls up ASAP. Tech will be done soon as well. That'll help with growth. That's the turn, though. Cool. Very cool. Nothing too crazy yet. With that, but I guess I didn't expect anything too crazy. I was... that Bastillodon threw me off at the beginning. But hey, we managed. I was worried that we maybe slowed down a little bit too much, and these guys being up over here reinforces that concern. Just because we took a couple of turns where we slowed down a little bit. A little bit of money received from completing some research. Critical blow. Destroy the following factions. Excellent. 12 turns to complete. Wulfhart, the Lizardmen seem to respect this leader. Removing him and his followers would make a great statement of our intent and resolve. Destroy these monsters. My god. Some way to talk about local inhabitants' growth and public order bump. Let's go ahead and pick our next research. Some money to be made. Recruit rank bumps. Leadership and speed buffs for infantry is probably not a bad idea considering how focused we are on infantry right now. Weapon strength for infantry units as well. Yeah, all this sounds like very viable, but then there's also this. More ammo, reload time reduction, and missile damage. The hunting advances, I think, can wait until we're a little bit closer to that 34 turn mark where we're actually going to recruit some stuff. So for now, let's go ahead and go with state troop standards. I think that makes most sense. 5 turns helps our infantry, and that's like 90-80% of our army. Cool. Now you're up over here. A couple turns of replenishment will be good enough for us. That's the line, so we can still move down to here. Make our way over. Yeah, sounds reasonable to me. Just a little worried. I hope they don't have like 4 stacks. Oh, god damn it. Okay. It's fine. It's not 4 stacks. It's 1 stack. Swore plot. Wish we could attack. Next turn, I guess we'll attack. They might attack us, but hey, we've got the bigger army. Why am I so worried? It's nothing. They got a what? They got a skink chief, a couple skink skirmishers, skink cohorts. Probably all skinks. It can't possibly be like 5 feral bastillodons or anything. We'll be fine. Why am I so concerned? Never been this nervous. Never been made this nervous by the AI. What is this nonsense? All right. Do this. Pretty smooth, I think. And I guess this was it. This was... Okay. Oh no. Oh, interesting. I absolutely thought they were going to double team me there. And it's actually a surprise to me that they didn't. Why wouldn't they? So paranoid right now. It's like, what do they know that I don't know? What do they have that I don't have? Why would you not stack up against me? Because they went all the way back. It's not like they stuck back and stayed here to reinforce. Got a couple of red-crested skinks over here. Okay, fair enough. They're kind of scary, I suppose. And skirmishers. Is this the army with 5 bastillodons?
Markus Wulfhart.
I should be fine to attack. Look at the size of our army.
Seek, destroy.
Oh my god, yes, I'm more than fine to attack. In fact, I can auto-resolve this. Do we want to auto-resolve this? How bad could it be? Yeah, we'll auto-resolve this. Don't have to fight every fight.
For the Empire.
Down you go. Decisive victory. Lost 335. Maybe a bit more than I would have lost myself. I don't know. Some good kills, though. 162, 142, 115. The Huntsmen are amazing. The Huntsmen and the War Wagons are primo. Let's go ahead and not suffer from replenishment reduction. Ixtana Rax? I don't know how to say that. He's been killed. Now, can we actually attack right now? Looks like we can. I'm wondering if I want to attack right now, or if I want to go in an ambush stance. Because again, right, like, we're hunters, we have the plus 50% ambush success rate. It would make sense to do it. Ambush this army on its way up. And then we could roll in and take this city. It has walls, so, you know, we gotta build siege towers and stuff like that. We gotta go in there properly, but otherwise the garrison itself is rather pitiful. Not too worried about that. And over here, we can level up. And let's go with... Ooh. I like the implication of Brass Lung giving us a better leadership aura size. Let's go with Leader of Renown again. Want to get Lightning Strike ASAP. Now, what's the problem with staying back here? The concern with staying back there is, what, they might raise another army, but even if they were to try to recruit units into it, it would take time. I think it's just more in character and more fun to stay back. I wouldn't mind getting back into my territory and replenishing a bit. But that's probably wasteful. Sure, let's set up an ambush. And hopefully they'll... I mean, they were headed towards the Temple of Tlenkan, so why wouldn't they do it again, right? Why wouldn't they do it again? 7 turns until the next surplus. We can get this going and get the blacksmith up and running. And I do believe that's the turn. Sure, let's call it. Come on, come at me. Come at me. Come at me. You know you want to. I really want to get this ambush out. It would be the cherry atop the icing atop a very delicious cake. God damn it. No cherry for me. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. It just would have been, again, I think fitting for the character. But what did I just click on? Well, I'll find out. I'll freeze frame it and I'll find out what the hell that was. But it was something. And I clicked a button. And hopefully it's not the end of us. Doesn't seem to have caused any trouble. Was it a new mission? I have no idea. Oh well, what I was going to say was, if the hunted won't come out, then we'll have to chase it down. We can't let them recruit. We can't let them get additional units or anything. So we're going to dive on in, put this place under siege, and assault it next turn.
Kill to protect.
Dive on in here. Ooh. The balanced power. They've got... Oh, man. At least there's no beasties in here. At least there's no beasties. It's a little unfortunate. I could have replenished if I pulled back. I opted not to, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. Right down the middle, probably because of their towers and their walls and stuff. So let's go ahead and get some of these siege towers completed. If I'm lucky, they'll sally forth and we'll slaughter them right outside their city. Continue the siege.
Fight with clout, comrades.
And we'll take the city next turn. Hopefully they'll sally forth. I would love for them to sally forth. Because in the open field, this is not a scary battle. Whatsoever. But I guess we'll have to find out next time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, I think, where we're going to call it a session. Just maybe going to go ahead and command the construction of the guardhouse at Chotek. And yes, that is where we're going to call it a session. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like and a comment down below. As I always say, it really helps me make judgment calls as to what kind of content I should continue pursuing on the channel. So, let me know. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.